on 95.7 The Game.
Okay, don't want to waste any time. Want to get right to Moses Moody. Willard and Dibs is sponsored by Fremont Bank, full-service banking, no compromises. There's a little gambling quirk for those of you that partake that you will find very interesting. We'll get to that after Moses Moody. But now we go live to Utah. And Moses Moody hanging out, getting ready for the game that you will hear later on tonight right here on 95.7 The Game. Good late morning, Moses. What's going on?
All good. Just chilling in the hotel room. How you doing?
We're doing fantastic. Thank you so much for doing this. Is that kind of your way on the road? Are you a chilling in the hotel room kind of guy, or you like to get out and about?
I'll say a little bit of both. I like to see the city a little bit, We travel in the country and want to see some new things, but at the same time, I'm a pretty chill guy.
That's got to be fun considering, in the SEC, you get some Kentucky, you get some Tennessee, but now in Golden State, you get just about everything. Do you have any favorite cities so far that you've been able to take in?
I had a lot of fun in Dallas because I got a lot of friends there. I'm looking forward to making it to Atlanta. I got a lot of family there. Spent a lot of time there growing up. Memphis was fun just because, same family. Houston, obviously LA and New York, all of those were good times.
Moses, how would you describe the arc of your rookie year so far? How has this matched or not matched your expectations?
Yeah, I feel like throughout the year I've been preparing and putting in a lot of work behind the scenes, but now I've gotten the opportunity to really showcase what I've been working on, and it's been happening.
What's the mindset being in a situation where you've got some Santa Cruz minutes you're going to play, you've got some Golden State minutes you're going to play? It seems like when you go down to the G League, you have a ferocious mentality. Is that kind of the way you're approaching it?
Yeah, I use it as an opportunity to play basketball. I love to play basketball, and I'm going to do that in any opportunity that I get. So it's been a lot of fun going down there and playing in an atmosphere that's more like high school or college, where or more like high school or AAU when you're out there just hooping. Not as many fans, not as much camera and this and that. It's just having fun playing basketball, and that's what I'm able to do.
Moses, we say it a lot, we hear it a lot, that the Warriors are a great culture. A lot of times, high draft picks, rookies, you end up in not necessarily the greatest spot. But I wonder what your experience has been with that. How would you describe the Warrior culture, and how has it helped you?
Yeah, I would say it's a really, really good culture, being around these guys, not only the coaching staff, but as well as the players. And then I guess winning has a lot to do with it too. It's just a good atmosphere, a good place to be, especially developing and building my foundation for who I'm going to be in this league.
How much did last year help prepare you for your rookie year, not only playing for a former NBA coach in Eric Musselman, but the thrill ride that you guys went on in the NCAA tournament, double-digit deficit after double-digit deficit only to recover? That had to help you in your clutch gene, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. It just helped grow that mentality that the game is never over. You got to play into the end, and that's been shown to me. I don't have to only listen to other people say it and have to believe it off of that. I've seen it firsthand on multiple occasions.
Moses, let's go back to February 1st at San Antonio. First off, when do you get word that the majority of the starters are not playing? And what does Steve say to you?
I didn't know until the film session over the game. That's when I knew exactly who was playing and who wasn't playing. I knew a lot of guys weren't going to be playing off rip, but that film session is when I actually knew the lineup.
How helpful is it for you to have teammates who are of the same age? It's James Wiseman, who obviously you're still waiting to play alongside, but Jonathan Kuminga making that splash, and really just a young core from Jordan Poole on down. How helpful is that to you to have guys kind of the same ilk?
Yeah, it's good to have that good mix with older guys, with younger guys, with everything you can ask for, because variety is better. You got a good atmosphere to be young, to be a kid, to be a young guy in the league, but at the same time, you got mentors to look up to.
Moses Moody of the Golden State Warriors with us here on Willard and Dibbs 95.7 The Game. Moses, we have a little phrase on this show that we ask a lot, and we use it in different ways. It's what are you doing? Like when a caller comes on, it's like, hey, what are you doing? But then sometimes when somebody's got something going, either good or bad, it's like, what are you doing? So you've hit 13 of your last 23 from beyond the three-point line. What are you doing out there, man? What do you got? What'd you find?
I mean, it's just a lot of work behind the scenes. I've been putting in a lot of work. I had a lot of chance to do it. So that's what it is. I've gotten in the groove, shooting the ball well, simplifying the game, not making it too hard, not making it too complicated, playing slower, and just taking what I get out there.
What's it like watching Steph play, you know, when you're out there with him, and Klay Thompson and Draymond Green, obviously players you saw when you were just a youngster coming up in basketball, and now you're playing alongside of them. Do you ever have that pinch me moment where you realize that you're in the association and you're playing alongside some of the greats?
I don't really have that when I'm out there. I'm a basketball player. I'm a competitor. So when I'm in that environment, I'm locked in, and no matter who's on my team, we're going to come out with this win. And I have more of that type of mindset than in awe. But it's definitely a great atmosphere to be in.
Moses, it's kind of wild to watch a team contend for a championship, have the big names it has, but then also meaningful minutes for two 19-year-olds. How have you and Kuminga blended, and what do you see for the future of that pairing?
I see a bright future. I mean, you know, you see what he can do. You see what I can do, and then even James Wiseman, even Jordan Poole, just the young guys that we have. And then it's been good for me to be coming into the situation with J.K., being able to go through the ups and downs together. It's been a lot of fun.
You got the All-Star break coming up, and, obviously it's going to be some time off. What are you planning on doing as a way to kind of recharge and get ready for, like Mark said, it's going to be a big stretch run for the Warriors, a Warriors team that is now the odds-on favorite to win the chip?
Yeah, over All-Star break, I got some friends, so I'll be going and hang out with my friends a little bit. Lay back, let loose, just take a break from basketball. But at the same time, obviously stay in the gym, keep my conditioning up, and really take that time. It's time to really prepare for the rest of the season. You know, I know a lot of guys will be taking time off and chilling and relaxing, and so that'll be my time to get an advantage.
Hey, Moses, real quick, about an hour ago, we were all joking about how it makes us feel old when we call guys like you a kid because you're only 19 years old, but you're not a kid, you're an adult. However, a texter points out that you just referred to yourself as a kid. So how much longer do we get to keep calling you a kid?
I mean, I'm a young guy in the league, so, you know, I often get that, especially while I'm a rook. I get that a lot, but yeah, I mean, I'm here. I'm a young man in the league, making a way.
So being a young man, and I'm not saying that you're into like pursuing the nightlife because you're not even 20 yet, but is it video games? Are you reading a book? Is it Wordle, Sudoku? How do you pass the time on the road?
On the road, kind of depends on the city I'm in, but I'm really chilling. I don't take my video game. I'm not big on video games very much. I'm on the phone talking to my homeboys. Maybe go grab a bite to eat. Just depends on the city.
I'm not much for video games. Is not something we hear a lot of NBA players say.
Or 19-year-olds. I got a couple myself.
Good on you. Good on you, Moses. If you're cool with it, on the way out the door, we actually love to do something called the Big Finish to get to know you even a little bit better. You up for it?
Yeah, sound good.
Okay, here we go. Moses Moody on the Big Finish. We got two categories, Moses. You just pick one. Do you want to do fun with food or movie magic?
Movie magic.
Movie magic. Here's question one. Has anyone ever spoiled a movie for you? Have you ever known the finish before you even started?
Oh, most definitely. With my dad, between my dad, my mom, and my brother. My brother's a film student. So, well, he just graduated, actually. Just graduated film school. So he's able to really dissect movies from a different level and be able to see what's going to happen and kind of foresee the future. And my dad and my mom are both naturally good at it, so I hate watching movies with them all. Yeah, I just want to. I want to be tricked. I don't want to know. I want whatever they're trying to get me to believe. I want to believe it, just so I can go along for the ride. Y'all working too hard.
I love it. Just having some film buffs in the family can make it tough. Question number 2, Moses. Give us your favorite animated or cartoon movie.
My favorite animated or cartoon movie. Can I say a show?
Absolutely.
Sure.
All right. I really like. I like the Avatar. I like the Boondocks, and I like the Proud Family.
I love it. The Boondocks is huge these days.
That's
Absolutely. I actually had a little side bet with Mark here that you were going to say Frozen, let it go, and I'm not stunned that I lost that bet.
yeah, that ain't mine. That ain't me.
No, the wickedly talented Moses Moody with us on 95.7 The Game. All right, last one and maybe most important one when you're watching a movie, popcorn or candy, Moses?
I say popcorn. I'm not very big on candy.
Okay.
Or can I get some sweets like a?
I mean,
Yeah, I'm more of a baked goods type of guy.
oh my gosh, are you like pulling out a croissant at a movie or
No,
something? What are you
cookies and
doing over
brownies,
there?
I'm feeling.
You saying at the movies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, I still might bring me some cookies or something in my bag.
So you'll go to the movies and maybe you'll pull out of your pocket a couple of Snickerdoodles. We going chocolate chip? Are we going oatmeal raisin? What are we going with, Moses?
I can get jiggy with some oatmeal raisin, snickerdoodles, any of that. They all sound good.
Oh my gosh, the
great.
19-year-old who doesn't like video games and candy. Moses, unbelievable, man. Thanks for hopping on. Go get him tonight, okay?
All right, no problem. Appreciate it.
All right, there.